भूमिश्च स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी।
श्री अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी once said, भारत कोई भूमि का टुकड़ा नहीं है, ये एक जीता जागता राष्ट्र पुरुष है। ये वंदन की धरती है, अभिनंदन की धरती है। ये अर्पण की भूमि है, तर्पण की भूमि है। इसकी नदी नदी हमारे लिए गंगा है, इसका कंकड़ कंकड़ हमारे लिए शंकर है। हम जिएंगे तो इस भारत के लिए और मरेंगे तो इस भारत के लिए, और मरने के बाद भी गंगा जल में बहती हमारी अस्थियों को कोई कान लगाकर सुनेगा तो एक ही आवाज आएगी, भारत माता की जय। नमस्कार, गुड मॉर्निंग। We've all assembled here to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, commemorating India's 74 years of independence and the 75th Independence Day. I, Shriya Moy,
and I, Pratik Pandit, welcome you all to the celebration of the 75th Independence Day of our country. It is a pleasure to be able to celebrate this day with you all. It was on August 15, 1947 that India awoke to light and freedom. But the road to freedom was not an easy one. It was a path full of sacrifices, gumption, guts, and finally, glory. It's been 74 years since independence, and over centuries of struggle towards freedom, and India's story continues to inspire. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, we are not makers of history, we are made by history. This is our history, our past that shapes our present and future.
We commemorate this day to celebrate our national icons who sacrificed their lives for the liberation of our motherland. Leaders like Netaji Bose, Bhagat Singh, Swatantra Veer Savarkar, Lokmanya Tilak, Sardar Patel, Rani Lakshmibai, Kitturani Chennamma, Madam Bhikaji Kama, only to name a few, gave up all personal benefits for the greater good of our nation.
Very often, the freedom that we have is taken for granted. However, we must remember the struggles and hardships faced by our brave freedom fighters, which brought us something priceless: freedom.
A purposeful journey can be very challenging and yet very rewarding, and we're already on it. We've ample examples in our history which show that strong beliefs of individuals can lead to miraculous outcomes. One of the most recent examples is the victory of the Indian hockey team in the Olympics, where the team was trailing for the bronze medal match. Despite trailing in the initial period, the team turned it into a huge victory by beating Germany and winning a medal for India. This happened only because every player in the team had an unshakable belief that they would be the winners. If the belief of one hockey team can achieve this, imagine what the collective belief of an entire nation can do. Let's begin today's program with a prayer.
that endureth, thine own dear presence to cheer and to guide, strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings all mine with 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning new mercies I see. All I have needed thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning new mercies I see. All I have needed thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
On behalf of the principal, Ms. Menadini, we welcome Dr. Ashok Vikhe Patil, Chairman Dr. Vikhe Patil Foundation, Mr. Srijan Pal Singh, Executive Chairman Dr. Vikhe Patil Foundation, Mrs. Nandini Vikhe Patil, Joint Secretary and Director of Schools Program, Dr. Vikhe Patil Foundation. Our chairman for today, our dear chairman, Dr. Ashok Vikhe Patil, has always been an inspiration for all of us. An educationist, researcher and writer, and an inspiration to strive for excellence. Through the years, his presence at all our functions motivates us to work harder. We're indeed privileged to have Sir present with us on this special occasion.
May I now request our chief guest, escorted by the principal, to hoist our national flag.
School! Saudhan! स्कूल राष्ट्रध्वज को सलामी देंगे सलामी दो स्कूल राष्ट्रगान के शुरू कर
It indeed is a great pleasure to be a part of this beautiful and united nation. We are going to celebrate this day with high spirits. Before we begin the program, we would like our sports captains to get us started with the pledge.
स्कूल शपथ के लिए तैयार होंगे? तैयार हो?
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country. And I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall always give my parents, teachers and all elders respect. And treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity, alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind!
स्कूल विश्राम.
We now have Aman Gadekar reciting a poem written by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Let my country awake. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depths of truth, where tireless striving stretches his heart towards perfection, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Let my country awake. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Let my country awake. Thank you.
Thank you, Aman, for that wonderful poem.
Thank you. Patriotism is expressed not just by waving our national flag, but by striving that our country should be righteous as well as strong. A nation is, after all, an idea imagined by upright citizens within our ignited minds and spirited hearts. John F. Kennedy once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for the country." To develop this idea further, I would now like to invite Tanisha Baheti for a speech in Hindi.
आदरणीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय, सम्माननीय शिक्षक एवं मेरे प्रिय साथियों, स्वतंत्रता दिवस के इस पावन अवसर पर अपने विचार व्यक्त करने का सुअवसर प्राप्त कर मुझे बहुत आनंद हो रहा है। यह हमारा 75वां स्वतंत्रता समारोह है। आज आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव की शुरुआत हो रही है, इसलिए आजादी के 75 साल का ये अवसर एक अमृत की तरह वर्तमान पीढ़ी को प्राप्त होगा। 15 अगस्त भारतीय लोकतंत्र और हर भारतीय के लिए काफी खास दिन होता है। स्वतंत्रता का मतलब होता है ऐसी स्थिति जिसमें बिना किसी भारी दबाव, नियंत्रण या बंधन से मुक्त होकर सोच समझकर काम करने का अधिकार होना। 15 अगस्त 1947 में हमें आजादी मिली, वो आसानी से नहीं मिली। इसके लिए हमारे देश के वीर योद्धाओं ने कई आंदोलन, कई लड़ाइयाँ लड़ी, बड़ी कुर्बानी देनी पड़ी और लंबा संघर्ष करना पड़ा। महात्मा गांधी, सुभाष चंद्र बोस, सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल, लोकमान्य तिलक जैसे हजारों सेनानियों ने इसमें बलिदान दिया। तब जाकर हम इस आजाद फिजा में सांस लेने के काबिल हो पाए। दुनिया के फलक पर भारत का एक स्वतंत्र राष्ट्र के रूप में जन्म हुआ। 15 अगस्त को हमारे स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों को श्रद्धांजलि दी जाती है और उनका सम्मान किया जाता है। भारत दुनिया की सबसे लंबे समय तक चलने वाली सभ्यता में से एक है, जो 10,000 से अधिक वर्षों से चली आ रही है और जिसने अनेक रीति रिवाजों और परंपराओं का संगम देखा है। इसके विशेष भूगोल और जलवायु ने हमेशा संस्कृति और इतिहास को अलग अलग सेटों के लिए प्रेरित किया है। इसके साथ ही धातु कर्म, खगोल, योगा और आयुर्वेदा की उत्पत्ति सर्वप्रथम भारत में ही हुई थी। भारत पुरातन काल से ही ज्ञान का भंडार रहा है। हमारे यहाँ पर वेद, उपनिषद जैसे ग्रंथ है और रामायण महाभारत जैसे महाकाव्य भी रहे हैं। भारत के कई महान योद्धाओं ने जैसे छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज, महाराणा प्रताप, गुरु गोविंद सिंह, इन्होंने स्वराज्य स्थापित करने के लिए बहुत प्रयास किया। भारत को सोने की चिड़िया भी कहा जाता था। इन सारी चीजों को देखकर विदेशी भारत पर आक्रमण करने आए और उन्होंने हमारी संस्कृति को आगत करने का प्रयास किया, लेकिन वह भारतीय का हौसला नहीं तोड़ पाए। 1947 में हमें आजादी मिली। उसके बाद भारत ने हमेशा प्रगति की ओर ही काम किया है। भारत सबसे पहला देश है जो सबसे कम बजट में पहले ही प्रयास में मंगल ग्रह को गांठ लिया। आज भी जब हमें इस कोरोना जैसी महामारी के खिलाफ संघर्ष करना पड़ रहा है, तो सभी भारतीय एकजुट होकर अपनी लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं। भारतीय वैज्ञानिकों ने कठिन परिश्रम कर वैक्सीन बनाई और जिसे हम अब निर्यात भी कर रहे हैं। इस तरह भारत अब आत्मनिर्भर बनने के मार्ग पर है। माँ जैसे अपने बच्चे को अच्छे संस्कार देती है, उसके अच्छे संस्कारों की वजह से जब उसे सराहा जाता है तो माँ को एक सुकून मिलता है। वैसे ही अगर हर एक परिवार अच्छे सोच और संस्कारों के साथ रहे तो सोचिए भारत माता को कितना सुकून मिलेगा और हमारे स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों को भी फक्र महसूस होगा कि आने वाली पीढ़ी ने हर क्षेत्र में ऐसा मुकाम दिया जिसे हासिल करने के लिए उन लोगों ने कुर्बानी दी थी। अगर हर एक परिवार अपने समाज के लिए कुछ करना चाहता है तो उसका दीर्घकालीन लाभ होता है। देश को आजादी के नए अफसाने की जरूरत है। देश को आजादी के नए अफसाने की जरूरत है। भगत आजाद जैसे दीवानों की जरूरत है। भगत आजाद जैसे दीवानों की जरूरत है। भारत को फिर देशभक्त परवानों की जरूरत है। भारत को फिर देशभक्त परवानों की जरूरत है। जय हिंद।
Thank you, Tanisha. True to its message, the VPMS family salutes all the people who have served India. Freedom is one of the deepest and noblest aspirations of the human spirit. Well, I believe our flag is more than just cloth and ink. It is a universally recognized symbol that stands for peace, courage, and prosperity. It is the history of our nation and is marked with the blood of those who died defending it. Further in our program is a mime act showcasing that patriotism can be expressed silently as well.
Oh, he's knocked him over. What a ripper, what a good piece of bowling.
In the air, gone! Not that important, he's gone the next ball. Brilliant from Amir. Pakistan cricket at its best. 1 minute down, next minute up.
And a good catch at point.
Oh, he's got him, Mr. Collins, yes he has, he's got him, it's hat-trick, yes he's gone, it's a hat-trick.
That there can be no doubt. Right shot.
a wonderful performance that was, highlighting strong patriotism. Swarajya is my birthright and I shall have it. Our nation will remain the land of free, only so long as it is the home of the braves. Next, we will have a dance performance to the song Jayatu Jayatu Bharatam by the students of class 8C.
जयतु जयतु भारतम् जयतु जयतु भारतम् विश्व प्रेम की बाढ़ चदरिया
जागा हुआ भारत है विश्व प्रेम की ओढ़ चदरिया विश्व प्रेम की ओढ़ चदरिया सच्चे सुर में गाता है
एक सुरीली आशा लेकर सूरज नए उगाता है
विश्व प्रेमीर चादर ढेके शुद्धिर शूरे गानाई सिंधमिळ्वानिल पुदिय पुन्विडियल आयिरमालवन तोडिडुदे
विश्व प्रेमाची ओढून चादर खऱ्या सुरांनी गाता है
एक सुरीली आशा लईने सूरज नवो उगाडे छे जागा हुआ भारत है ये 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 जय तु भारत जय तु भारत वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम् भारतम् जय तु भारतम् हो जाएंगे नई राहें लिख देंगे आशाएं श्वास मेरी प्राण मेरा तू ही मेरा मन
बस तू ही है प्रेम मेरा पहला और प्रथम
कर्मधात्री जन्मधात्री कई
माणुवणुवो धारकोसे अंकितमौता
सुर अनेक स्वर अनेक एक है धड़कन
शब्द सारे भाव सारे हैं तुझे अर्पण
प्रेम का मृदंग रंग एकता का तू
युगों युगों से एक छंद साधना का तू
तेरी शान तू महान ज्योति तू किरण
पवन पवन गगन गगन करे तुझे नमन
तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय अंधकार को जीते मन यही प्रार्थना करता भारत विजयी भव मानव जीवन विश्व प्रेम की ओर चढ़ विश्व प्रेम की ओर चढ़रिया जय तु भारत जय तु भारत वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम् जय तु भारत खोलेंगे
नई राहें लिख देंगे
आशाएं जय तु भारत
A huge round of applause would have followed it, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for that brilliant performance. Bhagat Singh once quoted, "Bombs and pistols do not make a revolution. The sword of revolution is sharpened on the whetting stone of ideas." Another quote by the patriotic hero Chandrasekhar Azad. If yet your blood does not rage, then it is water that flows in your veins.
भारताच्या स्वातंत्र्य संग्रामाला राष्ट्रभक्ती गीतांनी नेहमीच बळ दिले आहे. आज आपल्यासमोर इयत्ता 8वीतील विद्यार्थिनी एक असेच गीत प्रस्तुत करीत आहेत. गीत उठा राष्ट्रवीर हो. गीतकार कवी रवींद्र भट, संगीतकार सुधीर फडके.
What a brilliant performance by the young singers. I also thank them for singing this song, great enthusiasm and patriotism. No caste can divide us, no laws can separate us, no color or creed can decide our future, because we are children of one mother, one nation, our incredible India. India is another name for opportunity. Next comes Aryan Patil with a wonderful poem of the progressive and united India. All the religions from all regions, let's take an oath to save Earth and humanity. Let's not fight, let's be in unity. Stay safe and take rest. Take vaccine for your best. Freedom is the most dear thing for life. No cost is more than it. As the sun sets to rise again, India is going back to grow again. Many sacrificed their lives so that our country could breathe this day. Today is the day we come together, make it beautiful day another, fight against coronavirus, hoist the flag of our nation.
It is true. India has progressed a lot and is now considered one of the topmost influential nations. The recent years have not been without hardships and severe challenges, but as a country, we have demonstrated incredible unity and resilience. As a tribute to this indomitable spirit, here is a solo dance by Arnav Saini.
Thank you very much, Arnav, for the amazing dance. A big salute to all those great leaders and followers of patriotism, because of who we are celebrating this day today. These heroes like Bhagat Singh, Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Mangal Pandey, and many more will always be in our hearts. Let us journey through our beautiful nation and incredible India.
बजे सरगम हर तरफ से गूंजे बनकर देश राग.
रंग रूप वेश भाषा जरी अनेक आहेत तरी सारे भारतीय एक आहेत.
जो फांसी पर चढ़ गए और सीने पर गोली खाई, हम उन शहीदों को प्रणाम करते हैं. जो मिट गए देश पर, हम उनको सलाम करते हैं.
India wasn't built on fear, it was built on courage and unbeatable determination.
স্বাধীনতা মানে স্বাধীনতা এবং সঠিকতা করা, নিজেকে উৎসর্গ ও ত্যাগ করার পথে চলে এই সংঘর্ষকে বাস্তবে পরিণত করতে পারে.
ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਹੈ ਡਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੈਦ ਹੋਣਾ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਡਰ ਤੋਂ ਨਿਕਲਣਾ ਹੀ ਅਸਲੀ ਆਜ਼ਾਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ.
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, यह गुलसिता हमारा.
Freedom of mind is the real freedom. A person whose mind is not free, though he may not be in chains, is a slave, not a free man.
Nanatvattale ekatvam, unity in diversity is our pride. Let's not forget what India has sacrificed. With this thought, I wish you a very happy Independence Day and a better India. Jai Hind.
The more difficult the victory, the greater the happiness.
आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव. यह महोत्सव है आज़ादी के इतिहास का, नए संकल्पों के साथ का, आत्मनिर्भरता के आगाज का, भारत के विश्वगुरु बनने के एहसास का.
Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. We stand united, we speak as one, and we will transform this moment into a catalyst for unity and positive change. The most common thought that comes to my mind when I think about our united nation is, united we stand, divided we fall.
May I now request our Chief Guest, Dr. Ashok P. K. Patil, to address the audience.
My colleague, Executive Chairman, Region, Giri Ma'am, Roste Ma'am, teachers, staff, parents, this year we celebrate the 75th year of our independence. And this day is, we're getting this day because millions of fellow countrymen sacrificed their lives, sacrificed whatever they had, their assets, their lives, their way of life, for us to be here, so that we can be part of our own lives and not anybody to take it. I start my small talk with paying homage to these people who sacrificed for us. Let's not forget them, because that is what keeps on happening. That's what they worked hard for us to be on our own feet here, that is independence. We always forget the sacrifices of freedom fighters and those who are fighting at our borders. They make sure that we keep sound here. We become so selfish that we think we are the world and we alone can live in this world and we dictate our world. These unprecedented times, what we are going through, the COVID pandemic, the climate change, upheavals, the floods, the lightning, the cyclones, the tornadoes, the fires, has shown us that we are just part of a very, very big cosmos and we just have to play our role. You are well aware of the floods that are ravaging in Europe, in India, South America, UK. I just came back from Europe and June was the hottest month in the last 100 years in Europe. Never happened before. You had fires rampaging in Greece, California, 2,000 square kilometers were fires in Australia 2 years ago. We have had drought, we have had heavy spells of rain. The sea levels are rising, the Antarctic is disappearing, the Arctic is disappearing. And this, you'll be surprised, is we are the cause. You cannot blame on anyone. It depends on each one of you, including me, how we have reacted and what we have brought for ourselves. I read a paper 25 years ago in Japan, in Inter-Government Panel on Climate Change. 25 years ago, I was invited for the IPCC conference. And I read a paper on temperatures, rising temperatures in India. And I didn't realize that we would come to this. 2 years ago, in an international conference, again in Japan, in rural health, I spoke about effects of climatic change on health. And you see devastation. We have seen pandemic probably is not part of, but due to climatic change, but what devastation we are seeing due to COVID, we are here. So friends, it starts with you. Independence in a society means you all are members of a productive ecological environment which we support each other. And we never think about the other person. We get mosquitoes, we blame others. We get dengue, we blame others. We get trash, we blame others. But if you look at the situation, it is us who have made that. So it starts with you. And in society, it means one for all for one. These 75 years of growth got nullified in just 1.5 years by an unseen microbe or virus, which on a pin will be about 1 million to 10 million, depending on the size of the pin, it will be between 1 to 10 million viruses on a tip. And we go around the countryside on the roads without masks, whatever speaking or whatever we do, without knowing what the virus is. Luckily I studied microbiology, so I have a little more idea than you what the virus does and what virus is. And so we have our responsibility. If you want to remain independent, independence gives you to be independent. But in a society, it means that you all have a role. We haven't done anything about this part of independence. You want to be independent because you are independent, but your independence is at the cost of others. How others behave, how you behave towards others, how you act in a society towards others, and how others act. It's a dynamic environment which works hand in hand. And we have a responsibility because we are independent. We do not have a dictatorship like Korea, which tells the dictator tells you how to live. We are empowered citizens, and we all have a role to play. I would like to request my teachers, staff, and my students and parents that we should start thinking of a sustainable smart home. What does it mean? That is, from the morning you get up till you go to bed, you have to think, what am I doing sustainable to my family, what I buy, what I eat, what I do, how I travel, which vehicle I travel. You'll be surprised, my vehicle is 7 years old. I'm not changing it because I'm still waiting for an electrical car. I don't want to buy another pollutant. I don't mind because I don't want to impress one, and that's the problem you have seen in the last 2 years because of pandemic. Lipsticks, cosmetics, clothes, shoes. Nobody bothered, nobody cared how you looked. Because most important thing in life is to remain alive and healthy and happy. And what has happened? You suddenly saw that it was not important. All your life you believed what perfume you used, what lipsticks or what cosmetics or what clothes or what vehicle or you had was more important in life. And suddenly pandemic told us, sorry friends, it's your life, you have to save it. Are we doing it? So we have to realize that no wealth, as much as wealth, we have seen wealthy people being put on a municipal vehicle, taken to the crematorium with no relatives attending. We want to have that in our life. I think we want to have a happy life. And that's what we try to do in our schools, with our children. And in this society, if we want to live happy, we will have to take our responsibility. In a democratic setup, independence is not a luxury. You have to fight for it. It's a conflict. You have to fight from morning to evening for your rights and your friends' rights and your societal rights. It's not a luxury. You can sit back now. I am independent. I am free to do anything. Yes, you are free to do anything with respect to others' lives. What you give in your life. And I always remember Dr. Kalam, my friend, philosopher, who died. If you want to see change, you have to be the individual. Nobody is going to change it. You have to start yourself. And we have taken a decision. We took it last year, but we could not enforce it. From this year, all our schools will have a policy of smart, sustainable schools. Which means that every step we take in our school, whether it is purchasing, whether it is paper, whether it is vehicle, whether it is fuel, whether it is whatever, we already have taken some steps in that direction, like the plastic-free school. So that is a very simple step. And we can all contribute by becoming a smart, sustainable school at workplace and at home as a smart, sustainable home. I was talking to my people about waste treatment. There is no system and we keep on blaming others. But we can start with ourselves by segregating and by doing compost in a society or whatever. I'm just giving you a small example. So you have to, and this fight is within yourself. You have to sacrifice to keep this independence and so that this society which we are in, the growth that we have seen in economic terms, in financial terms, will sustain. When we got independence, we talked about justice, liberty, equality, fraternity. But are we really fighting for? Yesterday I had a visit from a retired collector. He says the problem with India is that there are many good people, but they don't come together and they don't fight together. It's a very interesting thought coming from a retired bureaucrat. He said India has many good people, but they're silent and they're not coming together is creating all of us. And that you should also think you're all good people. And we will have to fight for independence through our small ways and means. I'm so happy that I was invited here to talk to you. I don't want to take more of your time. And maybe this was not an Independence Day speech, but for me independence is having fresh air, unpolluted air, clean drinking water, clean environment, and a happy life. What you need in happy life, all these things. Then you can be truly independent. And our forefathers fought against the Britishers. They gave us this country. Now it's up to us how we want to live. And it starts again from you, your home, your school. So thank you very much. I wish you all the best on this Independence Day, and that we will continue this journey together. I'm so happy that all my teachers are here and they share our values. And if you see our motto, it is making life meaningful. What is it? It's exactly what I told you. This will make your life meaningful, my life meaningful. That's why we are here. So let us make a difference, make a great life for us and our students, our children, our society, and go ahead together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those enriching words. The last 74 years of a free India have been preceded by thousands of years of rich culture and an everlasting legacy. I now hand it over to Bhavya Jain for the vote of thanks.
Thank you. It is my great privilege to propose the vote of thanks today. I would like to start by thanking our chief guest for the day, Dr. Ashok Vikhe Patil, Chairman, Dr. Vikhe Patil Foundation, for sparing his valuable time and addressing the audience. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and have shown us a new path. Our sincere gratitude to the school management for this opportunity. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling months ago. I extend a sincere thank you to all our teachers, technical team, non-academic staff, and students who have worked together to make this event a huge success. A special thank you to all the parents for their support. Last but not the least, a big thank you to all the students of HC for their enthusiastic participation. Now, I hand over to Shreya Moyer for the concluding thoughts.
Thank you, Bhavya. All of us are very fortunate to be born as Indians. Bharat is our Janma Bhumi, our Matra Bhumi, our Punya Bhumi. Bharat since ancient times has been the land of knowledge and rich cultural heritage. It is our primary responsibility to cultivate in ourselves a sense of patriotism and serve our nation with utmost integrity. Let us all promise to work hard to bring glory to our Bharat. Param Vaibhavam Netu Metat Swarashram Samartha Bhavatva Ashishate Bhisham.
The last 74 years of a free India have been preceded by thousands of years of rich culture and an everlasting legacy. Our riches also lie in our incredible diversity, and I think we truly are a living example of unity in diversity. While we have come a long way, we must join hands to build a strong, self-reliant nation of proud citizens and develop an attitude of cooperation, love, and compassion towards all. Now, we have Standard 8C to sing Vande Mataram, our Rashtrageet, for us.
School!